Before we finish up this sort of series of blocks, I think we have to do the bamboo mosaic. First thing that I'm doing here is just shaping these out so I know kind of where they are. On here, we have just sort of like that curve sort of shape. So we got the same sort of thing going on here, and we'll copy it to all the different pieces of bamboo. Then we got that middle highlight, put our color in there. Now we do also have that slightly lighter shade, kind of trying to line it up with where these pixels are. Fill these all in. Then we do have these darker pixels on the side. So we're gonna add that darker edge on the opposite side of the really dark one. Got all those in. Then we'll fill in the rest of that side for all of these. So we're gonna add kind of a second layer going on here as well. Just put that darker shade in. And then finally, we've just got that lighter one, which will finish off our shape for these bamboo pieces. And then we do have like this green stuff going on. So we'll just start with those. And then we're also gonna have on the outside as well, because you have to think about the fact that this is gonna be tiling up against itself. All right, that took a little bit longer than I expected. And I think we might be done with the texture. All right, looking pretty good. Now, of course, we just need to add the PBR stuff. Okay, so we got those done. And we'll make them all slightly different variation in height here. We're gonna take that height map and plug it into our normal map generator. All right, so now we've got the height map taking effect. We need to add a specular map, so that's what we'll do next. And that part, of course, is pretty easy because the specularity is just gonna be the same sort of values that we had on our other bamboo stuff, so I'm just gonna be copying those over. And here we have our final version of the bamboo mosaic.